Hi Scorpio, Josie K here. Welcome. I have just been looking at the Lenormand deck that I usually lay out ahead of time to give me a big picture view on the energies that will be available to this Scorpio during this general reading. This could be your rising sign, moon sign, male or female, doesn't matter. We've got an energy here of a Scorpio who is wanting to communicate with another about security and stability. They are thinking about the next chapter of their life, how to bring an end to certain obstacles and how to celebrate more abundance. They're confused about a home or business situation, because there is someone surrounding the Scorpio who is not being completely honest in some way. We have a Scorpio who is wanting to raise a commitment to a higher level. They may even receive communication by May 15th to the 20th of 2019. But that communication is only going to confuse this Sagittarius, this Scorpio, about which direction they should go. They're afraid of making a mistake. So around the 20th to the 25th of May 2019, this Scorpio is trying to decide, do I open my heart to what was? Did I learn a lesson? Should I travel back towards what used to make me happy, or should I cut away from what was because there have been obstacles? This Scorpio is definitely thinking about a situation involving children and money. They're trying to find clarity about, do I stay, do I go? They may be thinking about someone in their path who is not being completely honest, or who is carrying the energies of sly and cunning behavior. Therefore, this Scorpio may be contemplating moving on to a new passionate connection or a new masculine energy of sorts, and will be spending the second half of, especially the last week of May 2019, trying to figure out more about a new connection. Leaving maybe an old connection behind. So I just shuffled the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. I'll be doing a circle spread, and in the center of the circle spread, the energies for May 15th to about the 20th are broken-hearted energies. So I am feeling as though there is a Scorpio who learned about a commitment, a partnership, and they have risen above that now. They learned that spiritual lesson, and now they're saying, should I go back and connect, or will I be making a mistake? Should I move forward and open my heart to other possibilities? Look at this. In the thoughts position of the circle spread, representing the 15th to the 20th, 22nd of May 2019, we have a Scorpio who is indecisive. Which way do I go? Which path is the right one for me? Which one will lead me to a lesson I've already learned? How can I learn more about someone or something new so that I can bring an end to old energies whereby there was broken-hearted energy? Now, in the relationship sector, representing the 15th to the 25th of May 2019, we have got the fourth chakra being lit up for this Scorpio. So this Scorpio is really trying to feel with their heart. And Archangel Raphael is saying, I will help you to make the highest, best decision when it comes to who you love. Family, friends, ex, future partner. In your creative aspects position for this Scorpio energy, the angel of love is coming in to help heal a broken heart, to help you think about, as you follow your heart, which decision or direction is in your highest, best good. Maybe even in the highest, best good of your children. So, wow, Scorpio, Spirit is helping you in your actions position to give birth to a connection, circumstance, or situation whereby you can revel in the energies of a happy family. Again, there could be a Scorpio who's looking back to someone in their past who has sly and cunning behaviors, energy, and they're wondering if they're going to go back to those obstacles, confusion, or if it's okay to move forward into the direction of someone new. So we have a man holding a heart here. And we have a Scorpio that's saying, I'm ready to kind of sneak away from what was or who was before, and to learn more about someone who is holding their heart out to me. Now, subconsciously, this Scorpio is saying, I want to get out and have a good time. I want to connect with friends and other people. I want to find balance in the area of love and free myself from old energies of a broken heart. I'm going to connect with community, society, social media, so I can obtain more wisdom about forward movement in my life. Day to day, I'm going to figure out how to deal with the energies of hostility, frustration, dishonesty that caused me a broken heart, knowing that day to day the angel of love is walking by my side, helping me to take the correct action to move into the right direction, whereby I can celebrate a happy family energy, whereby I can make a decision about this masculine holding a heart. Or maybe this is you, Scorpio, holding a heart, thinking about a new direction, making a head or heart decision, connecting out via community, society, social media, trying to find balance where there is frustration. Spirit is giving the Scorpio the strength to step through this doorway to spirit, to start new directions, to leave behind a broken heart, to make decisions based on the highest, best good of yourself, your children. So there's a Scorpio who's trying to walk away from a broken-hearted energy, hostility, and is opening their heart to someone new or something new that has to do with community, society, social media. If you're single and you haven't met anyone, open your heart to new opportunities, for you may very well come into connection by the 28th of May with a masculine passionate energy, or you're going to be very passionate and indecisive about how can I now move into the energy of a new happy family, a new circumstance or situation. Okay, so for some there may just be indecision mid-May 2019 because they are unsure of whether or not the path ahead of them is going to be secure, stable, and balanced. There are some who may be ending a contract, a commitment, or partnership, and is now bringing that heartache to a completion. They are ready to step into the portal of a new beginning, and they know or will know by the 20th or the 25th of May 2019 that as they are walking away from what was, they also are bringing an end to some form of anxiety. So they're being guided to really think about and imagine yourself, Scorpio, walking through this doorway to personal healing and happiness, so that you can manifest forward movement for you, your children, others, friends, family, so that you can manifest a reason with the second chakra, Archangel Michael, to open your heart to new creative ideas, passion, sexuality. For some, you may be connecting with someone who has Leo in their chart with the Strength card here, or you're just being given the strength to realize those whom are deceptive. And that is by allowing this energy into your path, that is indeed what caused you a broken heart, hostile energies. We have a Scorpio also by the 25th who's going to still be thinking about how do I move forward successfully in my life. And you are to know that the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is your crown chakra. As you pray to Spirit, pay attention to signs and synchronicities, as Spirit is going to guide you into the path of stability and security. So ground yourself and keep yourself open to different opportunities when it comes to home, business, partnerships, however that may apply. Be patient if there is someone who's dealing with someone new. Let that person show you how much they appreciate you. Because some will really be shining like the sun by the end of May 2019. Look at this. This woman is now connecting with this man holding a heart emotionally by the end of May 2019 and is saying, I want to open my heart to this new doorway to romance. I now know, after obtaining more wisdom, that I am indeed moving into the journey of victory. Or maybe I thought in the past there was a victorious connection, but now I'm starting to follow my heart and understand what a truly giving, caring, loving connection is, what it's all about. So somebody learned a lot about themselves here through the energies of a broken heart, and they're being guided to free themselves from what was and to really listen through their third eye chakra to new connections, not to what they're saying, but to their actions. To have a strategy in mind saying, I want a happy family. I want security and stability. I want these things up front. And I am ready for new beginnings. I am ready to free myself from the energies of hostility and or a broken heart. I'm willing to do the work to leave chaos behind, to rest and to wait, and to know that with time, Spirit is going to guide me into the right direction, whereby I can step into the garden of a new beautiful beginning. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, for clarification, I'm going to bring in the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Clarification, please, for this Scorpio. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels for the second half of May 2019. All right. Yeah. So we do have someone who has the Knight of Swords energies. This could be someone whom has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This could also be like, yes, your heart is broken. Yes, you learned from a situation, but now it's time to think about forward movement. Be careful of your words. You know, we don't want to make a situation worse. Or maybe this Scorpio is dealing with someone who is using a sharp tongue by mid-May 2019. This person may be frustrated because Scorpio is starting to now think about new directions. They are thinking about, they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel of how they can move forward into a happy family energy. In the relationship sector, they are trying to make a head or heart decision. They know one thing for sure by the 20th to the 25th, that they're going to speak their truth about a happily ever after. They want serenity. They want peace, joy, and happiness. They no longer want to deal with this brokenhearted energies and people who are hostile with their words. I'm going to follow my heart and trust that creatively, as I enjoy my connections with others, as I celebrate my achievements with others, that I'm going to be surrounded with the energy of the angel of love. In the actions position, I know I'm going to be looking back at what I put a lot of energy into, but I'm going to really take some time to recognize what happiness means and cut away from harsh energies that cause me heartache. So in the emotional aspects position, by the end of May 2019, we have a Scorpio who is wanting to move forward quickly towards another. They're learning what makes them happy. As they communicate with others out in the community, society, social media, They are now contemplating how to move forward into a path of greater fulfillment, how they can give birth to a path that doesn't involve harsh words, messages, pain, and sadness. So day to day, they are, with the Nine of Cups energies, making their wishes come true by leaving hostile energies in the past, by celebrating new beginnings, new directions, new opportunities, and knowing that in the inner strengths position, Spirit's going to help for you to step through this doorway to new beginnings, where there's going to be very caring, loving, giving, supportive energy around you. So this Scorpio is saying, I now want a happy family. I now know what I don't want, but I am keeping my heart open to celebrating new successes with others. I'm going to get out into community, society, social media, and think about which path is the right path for me, a path of greater fulfillment than I have experienced before. Again, this Scorpio may come into connection with someone who is of a masculine nature, whether it's a business leader, owner, client, friend, partner. This wisdom, this knowledge is going to help for this Scorpio to leave an old path behind and to accept happiness, joy, appreciation, and serenity. They're moving on. Whoa. Okay, so yep, they're opening their heart to new beginnings, new opportunities, and they're listening to it, their intuition, this Scorpio. They are recognizing that there are false promises or small communications that lead to fantasy and nothing else. Therefore, we have a Scorpio who's starting to focus on making a decision. They may want to sneak away from someone who hasn't been honest. And bring an end. There could still be communication going on with a person from the past, passionate communication, fun communication, but that communication's coming from somebody who could bring this Scorpio backwards into a path of confusion, frustration, feeling as though they made a mistake. So there's a lot of advice here for this Scorpio to take your time as you contemplate new directions. Think things quietly. Keep your cards close to your chest. There is someone you may be meeting, Scorpio, who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, and you're going to be researching that new direction. You're going to get passionate and excited about an ending and able to walk away because of what you're finding out at the end of May. That you're no longer stuck or trapped in some way, that you can now give birth to a new direction. It just may be hard to tell someone else that you're ready to move on. Yeah. So there's a Scorpio who may be receiving false promises of love or empty love or unkind communication. Those are signs to move away from those type of people, because Spirit is really trying to guide you, Scorpio, to move into peace, joy, and happiness, and those who appreciate you. And for those who are single, you may find that around the 28th, you're going to want to know more about someone who's in a leadership position, someone who may have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, someone who can lead you into a better direction, or whom by which you can step into a new direction with, very happily and excitedly. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, weigh things out. I think clarity is going to come by the end of the month, and you're going to know which direction you want to, most importantly, move away from, so that you can open your heart completely to the blessings that are yet to come. All right, I'm going to pull a closing word of prayer from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. Word of prayer, please, for this Scorpio energy for the second half of May 2019. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation. However that may apply, the card says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more clearly right now? Thank you for helping me to hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes with my life. If you'd like a personal reading, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.